On this edition of Raptor Spotlight, we sit down with Chris Parson, four-star quarterback of the Ravenwood Raptors and recent Mississippi State commit. From Texas to Tennessee, this dual-threat QB is capable of electrifying crowds and taking over games with his one-of-one talent and leadership.
I've kind of got a whole new experience of high school football since I've been here in Tennessee. The offenses that I was running, at my old schools are very different from what we run here. The style of play here in Tennessee is definitely different from Texas, and also like outside factors like student sections. In Texas, it's more of a professional vibe. That's definitely something that I've enjoyed, since coming here to Tennessee, and it's definitely been different.
From an early age, Chris showed glimpses of what was to come as far as athletic ability. But out of all the sports he played, the game of football caught his eye more so than any other.
I started playing at 4 years old, dabbled around with many other sports, but football caught my attention just with the physicality and throwing the ball and things like that. And I watched a lot of football growing up, so as I watched players that I looked up to and things like that, that's kind of what caused me to fall in love with the game.
His illustrious high school career began at Duncanville High, a 6A Division I football-centered school in Texas that ultimately played a pivotal part in his development. After a disappointing loss in the state championship, Chris decided to take his talents 18 miles south to Red Oak High, where he played out his sophomore year as a productive starter for the program. And now, after making the move to Brentwood, Tennessee, and leading the Raptors to a 10-3 record last year, he looks to build upon what's been laid out and take a championship home to the Raptors.
We have a really good team this year, and I feel like we have the guys to do something special. It all just comes down to us making it happen. And just playing Ravenwood football. Ravenwood has had some really good teams in the past. Some have won, some have made it to state and lost. So I'm looking forward to doing whatever I can this year to help us get to that state championship and to win it.
Chris's impact on the Ravenwood football program this past year and into the next has been felt by the entirety of the community, coaches and players alike. Chris is a one-of-one quarterback who has the potential to take the SEC and eventually the NFL by storm, making us Ravenwood Raptors proud.